Mambo, this is your brother Team Africa Worldwide, and I'm here today to tell the family about the hottest hashtag of 2020. Unless you have been living under a rock for the past 30 days, you've probably seen this hashtag everywhere. You've seen it on YouTube in the comment sections of all your favorite YouTubers. You've seen it on Instagram in the comments of all your Instagram content providers. Uh, and it just keeps popping up everywhere. What hashtag am I talking about? I'm talking about We Charge Colonialism. So, what is We Charge Colonialism? We Charge Colonialism is an organization. It is an organization that consists of Pan Africans. And the goal of our organization is to submit a petition to United Nations. And in this petition, we are charging our country, the United States of America, with colonialization of African American people. And you want to get on board of this because this is a solution. What we want is self determination. We aren't begging anybody for anything. We are demanding that we have ownership of our communities. Have you ever wondered why we aren't in charge of our children's education? Um, we should be. Have you ever wondered why we're not in charge of our own banks? We should be. Have you ever wondered why we don't have our own police departments? We should. If these are ideas that you think are in the best interest of African American people, please contact us. We can be reached at wechargecolonialism@gmail.com. And when you contact us, then someone from the organization will get back to you and let you know how you can help. I want to let you know about our founding principles of We Charge Colonialism because a lot of times people hear about organizations, they don't know if it's the best fit for them. They jump in feet first and then realize that their ideas and the ideas of the organization do not mesh well together. So I'm going to read off our founding principles, and you can decide if this is an organization for you. And we welcome all African people. The founding principles of We Charge Colonialism. We Charge Colonialism, WCC, is an organization of activists, organizers, and career professionals of African descent working to petition the United Nations and any other human rights body claiming jurisdiction over African people in the United States for recognition that the United States government is guilty of the crime of colonialism against people of African descent in its borders. It is our belief that uniting people of African descent in the United States for this purpose and achieving recognition of our status is a necessary step to achieving independence, freedom, and sovereignty our people are due in our communities. Accordingly, WCC subscribes to the following philosophical principles. They are Black colonialization, self determination, reparations, Afrocentrism, and Pan Africanism. And I'm going to go back and explain what I mean by each of these. Black colonialization. African Americans are living in communities that are de facto colonies of the United States government, where we face economic deprivation, political subjugation, and sociological exploitation, identical to that which is of a colonized country experienced from a colonizer. Self determination. African Americans are due internal self determination, that is, the right of self governance in our communities in areas where the state infringes on our liberties and freedoms deliberately or inadvertently. Reparations. African Americans are due reparations to repair the damage inflicted upon us for centuries of government sanctioned exploitation and oppression. Afrocentrism. Although categorized as African American by the United States government, we recognize that our identity, history, and ethnicity is African. Pan Africanism. The united liberation of Africans in America is inextricably tied to the liberation of Africans throughout the African diaspora and on the continent of Africa. Therefore, WCC stands in solidarity with Africans throughout the diaspora in their fights against colonialism as well as imperialism. WCC also stands in solidarity with other oppressed groups facing colonialization and imperialism who do not identify as African. So, if you can rock with these principles, we would like for you to rock with us. Join We Charge Colonialism. Send us an email to wechargecolonialism@gmail.com. Someone from the organization will get back to you, and we can go on fighting for our rights and building our African nation. And with that being said, Asante Sana for watching, and Kwaheri Kwasasa.